What if I say there is a mouse that can connect three devices simultaneously, making a note under 600 rupees? So this is Shubham here, you're watching UnZip Tech, and in this video we'll be unboxing this Ambrane mouse. So without wasting any further time, let's get started. So I personally have ordered this product from Amazon. I'll leave the correct link in the description. And on this box, you'll be able to see the Ambrane branding with the Made in India tag on the top right at the back side and some other details. Don't worry about the price. I'll leave the link. You can check the actual price at the moment. Let's open this first. Okay, so here we have the cable and the mouse. Let's keep this aside. And I see something else over here. All right, let's keep this box aside and then we'll go through this. So this seems to be a query tag, as well as you can give the reviews on this. I thought it would be the feedback. Here we have the cable. So this is the USB to Type-C cable. And inside this bag we have the mouse. The first experience is good. It has a mixture of glossy as well as the matte texture. On the side we see the grip for the thumb as well, the thumb buttons. On the other side it's completely blank. And at the bottom here we see the LED strip light. At the back we have the pads covered with the plastic and also the buttons and everything. And the sensor, again the on off switch, and the actual thing using which you can connect this to your laptop, the dongle. In hand, it feels good. Let's talk about it. So that was all about the unboxing part. Now let's talk about the actual specs that matters. Even though this is simply just a mouse, still it has so much of specs to be discussed. Starting from the wireless factor. Now this particular mouse has three different modes, starting from 2.4 gigahertz, then the Bluetooth 5.0 and Bluetooth 5.1. Like this, three options are there at the back side. You can switch between it using the red button. Also, for using that, like you have the USB option, right? So for that, you have a USB directly over here at the back side, which you can use. You can just plug it to your laptop. You can plug it to your iPad if you have a dongle, and many more. So you can easily connect multiple devices simultaneously. And talking about the buttons, so it has overall of 7 buttons, starting from the 2 buttons on the side, 2 on the top, the left click and the right click, 1 the middle button, and then the other 2 has the DPI switch button. Talking about the battery, you can easily charge this. I specifically went with a chargeable mouse because I know using a battery based one is not a good alternative in 2026. So I went with a mouse which can be charged easily. So at the top you have the Type-C charging port. So the company claims that 15 days non-stop runtime you can get with the one single charge for this mouse, and it takes around 3.5 hours for charging. So it's still a good decent specs considering the price as well. So in the beginning of the video, I was talking about 3 devices getting connected simultaneously. So what does this exactly mean? Now here, the brand claims to have the simultaneously word specifically mentioned to make us understand that there are 3 different modes, but simultaneously means if you're connected with your laptop once, And if you want to go from laptop to other device, like the iPad that I have right over here with the points, so in that case, you need to click the button that's there in the back so that it gets to the other device. If you have also connected your phone or any other system, if you want to switch to that one again, you need to press the button again so it goes to the third device. Now, this feature is limited to which specific option you have used to connect. Like if you're using the Bluetooth option, so one device will be with the Bluetooth, another will be the Bluetooth 5.1, one will be with 5.0, and the third one will be using the USB dongle. So like these three options you have. And for devices, it does not have any specific limitations. Most of the devices are compatible with this. Like you can go with laptop, you can go with iPads, you can go with tablets, like, and then you can also go with mobile phones. So almost everything you can connect this with. Obviously with TVs also you can do so. But the factor over here is it has 10 meter of range. So you need to be in that radius, then only you'll be able to operate. It's quite decent range. For every Bluetooth device nowadays, you get the same range. You even have RGB customization option. Now, one good factor that I have seen is on the back side, you get an option to on the mouse, just simply the mouse, no RGBs. And the other option is to turn on the lights as well. So there are two options that they have given, which I like the most. Because let's say in daytime, you don't need the RGB, right? So what is the use of having that light just glowing on your table when it is not visible? So to switch that off and save the battery, this is a good option that the company has given. Ambrane also claims that they have given a good form factor, like the design is very ergonomic. They have given some textures, rubber feel like textures on the side, which makes it more better for us to handle this mouse in our hand. And it's ergonomic basically. Also, they claim that it is comfortable for the wrist as well as for the palm to rest on it. And in my use case, I did not feel wide difference because I already have the Logitech G102. We have the videos on the channel for this one as well. But specifically with this one, I used it for a few months around now, and it's quite okay. Not a major big difference that you will be able to see. But the best option that is there in this particular mouse is the auto sleep, which will save the power. Now, how does this work? I saw in the beginning days, like just to test it around, I used to get up from my table, grab something in my house, or sometimes I used to go downstairs to get the coffee. So in that time, I don't need to again and again turn this off or turn it on when I'm back. This mouse goes off automatically after a few minutes. So what happens? It will save the power so that you don't need to do it manually. Let's say at night time, I just forget that I need to turn this off. I can just leave it like that. I come the next day, I just need to press the button and it's again on. So this happens, and this is the feature. Many people got confused. I saw in the Amazon, they have wrote like after some time it gets off. So it's not a bug or a issue. It's actually a feature that it holds. So these are all the specs that we have on this particular mouse. And talking about the G102, it is also a good wire-based mouse. The budget, if you have around 1200, or if you're a gamer and looking for something good in this budget, that's the best choice you can have. But there are some rumors, not exactly rumors, but there are some issues that you will see in this mouse. That is the double click issue. It's very well known on the internet. So I also faced it, and there is a video how exactly I came over on that. I'll leave the link in the description and the end screen as well. So that's it for this video. See you guys in some another video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.